Naivasha Member of Parliament Jane Kihara, in a viral video, is telling her constituents that is planning to dump UDA party, and this report is coming amidst reports, or this video is coming amidst reports that Rigathi Gachagua is in the final stage of launching his new political party next year in 2025 in preparation for the next general election.
Kedu kia UDA nwanga karatathi gaki oroga ngura toilet paper ya ero nwanga ikihobera tondu ingimihobera na ndimikie kiorwe tondu ni nie ndathiururukia bururi uyu yugaga UDA pesa mfukoni riu gutire mbeca ibende thĩinĩ kũrutwo ya Ruto ona kĩrĩa tũkoragwo nakĩo tũrerire mũnene kĩũndũ gĩkĩ kĩa cina cana nĩ ndĩraiguire tũkĩrumwo atĩ twahĩtũkirie watho tũtoĩ kũrĩ ũndũ ũngĩrwo in principle atĩ ithuĩ tũkoragwo na mũcara mũnene nĩ tũgũtinio mbeca nĩ ũndũ wa ũrĩa ũtarĩ githĩ kĩu ti kĩhoto nĩgetha agathondeka no ũrĩa ũhoro ũcio ũgoka na ũrehwo rĩ kaĩ mũtangĩũria ũhoro ũyũ arĩ o president mwenyewe ũngĩtarĩria rĩ kĩu nĩ kĩndũ kĩngĩrĩka gĩtingĩrĩka no ũrĩa twerĩtwo in principle is that handũ ha mũndũ mũnini na mũnene marutage mbeca ciganaine andũ arĩa makoragwo na mũcara mũnene tũtinatinio nĩgetha ũrĩa ũtarĩ athondekwo nĩ kĩu ti kĩhoto kĩiganu ũguo nĩkuo toĩ tũkĩhĩtũkia watho koguo mutikae kugaga kaĩ tũtoĩ kaĩ twahĩtũkirie kaĩ twekire atĩa nĩ mũraigua tũretwo pepo twetirwo mapepo mũraigua tũretirwo mapepo nĩ kuga atĩ maũndũ matirathiĩ wega rĩu ũguo nĩguo watũmire rigiji yaingatwo nĩ kuga maũndũ matirathiĩ wega atĩ ũguo tiguo twerĩte andũ twathiũrũkire gũkũ tũkĩheanaga ũhoro rĩu tũcoketwo thutha na ndeto itarĩ ciama twauga ti njega tũkerwo twĩna pepo ya kũrega Ngai arotũteithia na ithuĩ tũrũgame hau na rigiji kũrĩa gũtwĩra tũthiĩ nĩguo tũgwĩka atĩa tũgũthiĩ na kama ũgeithanagia haha nyone kana nĩngũmũnyita mũthuri ũcio.
Thank you.
Now, Jane Kihara, after Rigathi Gachagua impeachment, decided to side with Rigathi. And I want to tell you that if you analyze and if you followed the 2022 general election, that scheme that was hatched to plant a venom against Uhuru Kenyatta in Mount Kenya, that plan was hatched in official residence of Jane Kihara, where Kimani Chungwa, Rigathi Gachagua, Ndindi Nyoro, Moses Kuria, and her, they all sat down to plan on how they could attack, crack, and demolish Uhuru Kenyatta. So, if you ask for the founder members of the UDA party, and of course with Alice Wahome, was part of that team. Those are the Alice Wahome, these are amongst the founder members of UDA party. When you see Jane Kihara speaking, then this is a core, an inner core of that party talking about a political exit. So in this video, I'm going to demonstrate to you why Wanjiku needs to be careful not to be entangled in the politics of political parties, because it has the danger of making Wanjiku not make a very good judgment. Remember, in 2025, I foresee political party realignments. It will be key political highlight of 2025 will be political party alignments and campaigns will start as parties now try to throw in their colors and their slogans and also campaign for those candidates. I believe that probably early 2025 we shall have IBC, so we'll expect some by-elections here and there. So there will be a lot of political activity. And as this is going on, Moses Kuria, after Uhuru Kenyatta met with William Ruto, was telling the mountain that it is time they go back to Jubilee Party as the legitimate central Kenya party, so that they dump UDA. From that point, things have not been rosy for Moses Kuria. Probably I will analyze that sometime later. There have been reports of series of meetings led by Rigathi Gachagua consolidating candidates who will take on the UDA sympathizers in Mount Kenya. And of course, after he was impeached, Rigathi have a bone to chew with UDA sympathizers who blindly supported him who blindly supported his impeachment in the National Assembly. And to try to forestall that fallout, President Ruto's team are targeting Kiambu Senator Karungo Oduor, who recently was actually awarded Chief of Burning Spear Award by the President during the Jamhuri Day celebrations. And I've seen him doing a tweet talking about, even if he is awarded, that does not mean he's going to change his stand. Let me just read a post he has done, a tweet he has done this afternoon. The Chief of the Burning Spear Award is one of the highest honors recognizing outstanding service and contributions to Kenya. It transcends individual politics and focuses on collective good of the nation. While I may not align with the current government's policies or leadership, my acceptance of the award would be to honor the values it represents and the people it seeks to uplift. It is a recognition of service to Kenya, not a statement of political allegiance. Nakubali. And he has issued a statement saying he takes that honor, the fact that he's been honored by that award, but that, according to him, does not mean that is now aligning to Kenya Kwanza policies. And I don't know why he's defending himself. Sometimes I don't know why politicians play a guilt card. If you've made a conscious decision that you're right, I think you should just stick with that decision and not try to appear as if you are regretting or you are trying to, you're doing some double speak. I think politicians should actually grow from that kind of thinking. Now that goes on. Karungo Oduor is one of those in target. Now I need to explain something. Remember, for the senators to be handed, the names are normally forwarded by the parliamentary leadership. So the speaker and the leadership of the Senate, probably Amason Kingi, their names are forwarded. I've seen even Prince Indah was given some award there, quite in order. I think he deserves that because he's really done a tremendous job in terms of our music, and that is really recommended. Now, the president has been facing hostility, and before we look at that, I need to remind you that we are running a mission to achieve 100,000 subscribers. As I talk to you, we have 95,100. So we need 4,900 subscribers to click 100,000. Tunafaa to cross over by the time tunafika December. Tunamaliza December, tunafaa kuwa cross over. So I believe it is possible. So let's push. Kindly subscribe. Subscription is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything. No money is going to be deducted in your account. Your account is going to be safe. Now, in fact, even your email is safe even if you subscribe, because on our end we cannot access it. The advantage is when we publish our factual, objective videos, you will not miss because you'll be getting notifications. Now, Ruto has a rough ride, and if you want to know that there is attempt to understand, it's not just, and that's why people can bravely come out and say, I don't want to associate with UDA. There is this video of some women video from Mount Kenya, that they were given rice. They were handed some rice so that they can sing the songs and they can support President Ruto in Mount Kenya. But apparently they are saying they're not going that route, and hiyo mambo ya kupewa mchele so that they praise the president and the team, they're not going to take that direction. I saw that video. It's a bit interesting. You can look at that.
Ati die tunyamaze, die jina Ruto ikisemwa tusipige makelele. Na hiyo kitu hatutaki. Hatutaki hiyo mambo ya kusema ati tukanyamazishwa na mchere hapa sisi. Hatutaki mambo ya chakula. Tuko na njaa lakini mambo ya chakula hapana, ati tunyamaze nini rais akitajwa hapa tusioke
na ndio kwa hata na mundu ugo kaha mauma mkorona kama
na goko aikaria aoko kana ngofuga na injiria tauni matirera kuigua horo wa Ruto matire kuigua ati Ruto agithomera maundu matohoho ni tudogeta moto turugwa mutwe ti nginya mara maito makanyitana nginya ngoro ikana rurime eko kuga atiriri horo wa Ruto ugithomwo ri ati goko thini wa stadium ati ni thigo kuri amara mega tabaka nginya nyama ithu na no kuhinyirika ithu wa ngikori tutireka marabu ithu no getha buga tutare bosho kia white stadium andu ni maraga guthikiriria no horo wa gavana uma mwega muno no horo wa thukia muno ri no mothe makwa bururi andu marauga manda horo wa gacagua manda gacagua horo wa gacagua ono marauga gacagua
The masses are reading political mischief. Now, I even understand yesterday, Nyumba Kumi and the chiefs were mobilized and they were tasked to mobilize people to attend Jamhuri Day celebrations, but Kenyans decided to boycott and they went on with their work, not really interested in that celebration. Probably there was nothing to celebrate, according to Wanjiku. The masses have been reading political mischief in the recent days, and even the broad-based administration is also facing turmoil, as Mwananchi is warning to send the oligarchs to political oblivion.
Wewe ukifuata Uhuru Kenyatta na bado unaishi kwa nyumba ya mabati, wewe ni mjinga na wewe ni ng'ombe. Wewe ukifuata William Samoei Ruto, na William Samoei Ruto anaishi State House, wewe unaishi Kibira. Hata mwizi akikuja na kuambia fungua ama nirarue nyumba ya mabati, wewe unafuata. Unajiwaje kama wewe uko hapa unaimba kila siku Raila Amolo Odinga na una mahali pa kulala, unalala nje kama umbwa. Mimi nataka kuambia Wakenya, imefika wakati tuungane kama Wakenya. Haijalishi wewe ni kabila gani, wewe ni Mjaluo, wewe ni Mluya, wewe ni Mkikuyu, lazima wakora watatu waende nyumbani: William Samoei Ruto, Raila Odinga na Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Wacha niwaambie ukweli, hii Kenya iko na shida sababu ya watu wangapi? Watu watatu. Mmoja wake ni William Samoei Ruto, wa pili ni Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, wa tatu ni Raila Amolo Odinga. Wananchi, wacha niwaambie, sisi independent majamaa wamekuwa wakiungana wakikula hii Kenya, wakitudanganya hapa ati inclusive. Saa hii wametuletea broad-based government ambayo iko na Uhuru Kenyatta, iko na Raila Odinga na iko na William Ruto. Nyinyi mnafaidika nini na broad-based government? Mimi wacha niwaambie ukweli, hii nchi yetu hii ya Kenya lazima tuhakikishe kwa ya kwamba majamaa watatu waende nyumbani wote. Hawa majamaa lazima waende nyumbani wote. Na mimi wacha niwaambie wananchi, mimi nimeona William Samoei Ruto akienda kule kupatana na mkora mwingine anaitwa Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Huyu Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta ndiye alituambia William Ruto ni mbaya. Ati William Ruto hafai kupewa nafasi yoyote kuongoza hii. Saa hii sababu Uhuru Kenyatta ni tapeli kama William Ruto, ati wanakuja kutuambia hapa ati sasa sisi twende nao vile wamesema. Mimi nataka kuambia hapa ukweli. Hawa majamaa watatu ambaye ni William Ruto na Uhuru Kenyatta na Raila Odinga tumechoka nao.
I want to say this for the record. If someone, I don't know, magically, I don't know how, if someone will be able to mobilize Kenyans around an ideology so that both Uhuru, Ruto and Raila are in the same boat. You know, I've been seeing some of those cartoons and they're putting in the same boat. And the movement against the three in the same vote, contrary to the public perception being created, it will not entirely be easy to navigate such a movement. And this is what, this is a video from Bunge, I think, Bunge la Mwananchi. Now this is what I'm saying. It will not be easy to navigate. I believe, I know the state, President Ruto's only objective and the state objective now is to scuttle any movement against the state. And they have the state machinery. But if magically, I don't know how, when, by who, but if magically they can be able to consolidate Kenyans around an ideology, and an ideology that will resonate with the people, it will not be so much difficult. I am seeing Raila, Uhuru may not have, Uhuru may not go against the grain in Mount Kenya and tell Mount Kenya to vote Ruto, and that really works entirely. That those who will not buy it, even Raila is supposed to take care of Western Kenya, it's not really guaranteed. But in this video, I want to warn Wanjiku. Wanjiku must be very careful of what is called party euphoria. But that to be this is my opinion. It's a bit unpopular. I believe that political parties do not work in this country. I wish we go Republican, Democrat, the US way. This briefcase parties we are having, parties owned by individuals, controlled by their family members, those parties never serve the interest of Mwananchi. And even if Rigathi Gachagua forms a new party today, I know it will be politically comfortable and it will build some euphoria in Mount Kenya. But that party, so long as it revolves around Rigathi as a person, the same way UDA will revolve around William Ruto, and ODM revolves around Raila, and Jubilee revolves around Uhuru Kenyatta, the political parties, in fact, they should even be banned. It is high time that we don't anchor our votes, our decisions on who to vote for based on which political parties they come from. I like using example. Irungu Kangata is doing some very good job in Murang'a, and people are asking, where is he getting that money? Where's the margin? If you check my governance here, check is the Facebook page of my governance here. It's just posting funerals, meeting Raila, talking about, I don't know, Youth League, ODM, and he's not doing something, he's not doing anything. Parties, Wanjiku must be very careful of parties, because political parties are tribal mobilization vehicles, not based on any principle. And that is what ODM has confirmed. ODM joined government, and Joho started behaving like I don't know what. Like as no, the Joe you see as a cabinet minister is not the Joe who was in ODM. ODM joins government. Even during handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta, they kept quiet about those Kenyans who were killed. Now they're also in government. They're even quiet about IBC reforms. And ODM party was vocal in 2015 when they wanted Isaac Hassan must go to pave way for IBC reforms. Parties are just tribal mobilization vehicles and not on any principle. Euphoric patronage will blind your judgment of your leaders you pick. The moment you patronize leaders based on whether it's in UDA or ODM or Jubilee, that is the time you will suspend the thinking of what has this leader done. And lastly, it is a bargain tool for individuals and not for the party supporters. There's a 30% that the Earthquake brothers were supposed to get. ANC and Ford Kenya leaders are still asking to date where is that 30%. So long as Amason Kingi was made the Speaker of the Senate, that power party is never anywhere. No one talks, no appointment is based on power. Even that ANC and that Ford Kenya, so long as when they got their positions, they forgot about their constituents. And in fact, whenever party joins government, it's mainstreamed in the UDA agenda. Now, ODM is lost in the whole conundrum of broad-based, and you don't even know what they stand for. I believe it is high time for Wanjiku to discard patronage of political parties and make independent, solid, and well-thought-out decisions at the polling station. Thank you.